Hello, this is Hui Zhao from the University of Cambridge. Do you want to increase the power density of 48-volt power system? Here is our invention, the SAC converter. Emerging applications need new generation of DC-DC converters. Nowadays, we need powerful calculation chips, we need massive data storage, we need fast communication system, and all of them require 48-volt power conversion. For conventional system, we always use switch to control the duty cycle and use duty cycle to control the power flows. It is the switch behavior that enables us to control the power flow, but it's also this switch behavior that generates huge power ripple, and we need buck filter to store this power ripple. Here is our invention, the SAC converter. C1 and C2 forms the analog voltage divider, so VC1 equals to VC2 equals to E over 2. S1 to S2 are the selectors. Select either C1 or C2 to discharge. So VL equals to VC1 and VC2 and equals to E over 2. We have analog voltage dividers, we have selectors. So our converter is called the selected analog converter or the SAC converter. Our SAC converter has two operating stages. In both stage 1 and stage 2, the analog divider acts as the red loop, and VC1 equals to VC2 equals to E over 2. In stage 1, S1 and S2 are closed, so that C1 is discharging to the load, and VL equals to VC1. In stage 2, S3 and S4 are closed, so that C2 is discharging, and VL equals to VC2. We can notice that both the source current IS in the red loop and the load current IL in the green loop have no square waveforms. This is why our ripple is small. The concept of our SAC converter is very simple, and its implementation is also simple and practical. The input is 48 volts and located at right hand side, and the output is 24 volts and located at left hand side. We have 4 switches, S1, S2, S3, and S4, and we have 2 drivers to drive these 4 switches. We have many capacitors to form the C1, C2, and CL to form the voltage divider and the filter. As we can see, our converter is smaller than the 1 pound coin, but it can handle almost 1 kilowatt. This SAC converter demonstrates that our circuit can sharply improve the power density. We can also simply cascade multiple SAC converters together to achieve higher voltage conversion. Here is the circuit to convert 48 volts to 12 volts. The first SAC converter's input is 48 volts and its output is 24 volts. The second SAC converter's input is 24 volts and its output is 12 volts, so we can achieve the 48 volt to 12 volt conversion. This is the photo of our cascaded SAC converter. The input is 48 volts and located at right hand side of the converter. The output is 12 volts and located at left hand side of the converter. We have 8 MOSFETs. In them, S1, S2, S3, and S4 are for the first SAC, S5, S6, S7, and S8 are for the second SAC. All the capacitors are located at the bottom of the converter. All the auxiliary circuits are included in the SAC converter. We have 4 drivers to drive the 8 MOSFETs. We have the amplifiers to generate on-off signals for all the 4 MOSFETs. We have auxiliary power circuits to generate power for all the auxiliary chips. At the bottom side, we also have a CPLD as the controller to control the whole converter. Photo tells us that our SAC converter is very small, and here is a more comprehensive comparison. This figure includes both the industrial products in the purple region and research papers in the green region. The industrial products are mature and have the auxiliary circuits. The research papers can achieve better power density, but the auxiliary circuits are not included when calculating the power density. We want to use our invention, the SAC converter, in real products, so our SAC converter have auxiliary circuits. At the same time, our power density is still the highest, even compared to the papers with no auxiliary circuit.